Secret number 4 to promoting your clothing brand in 2023. Learn paid advertising. So back to the online side of things. The main key that has really taken our brand to the next level is paid advertising. Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads. Just become a master at it. I know courses aren't the most popular thing these days. You know, people think courses are a scam and this and this and that. Listen, if somebody has done what you want to do, why would you not pay to get the information that they have? You know, people literally sacrifice years of their life to learn the information that you want. And you thinking that them trying to sell you the information is a scam. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do. And so I say all that to say, in order to learn paid advertising, I definitely recommend buy a course. Buy a course on how to run Facebook ads, or how to run Instagram ads, or how to run TikTok ads. Take notes, learn as much as you can. And once you really unlock the key to paid advertising, it's really only up from there. And this is really like a little business secret. So like take notes, because this is actually a very important one I'm about to say. When it comes to paid advertising, and when it comes to your online store in general, it's really just a numbers game. So 4 KPIs or key performance indicators that you want to take note of will be site visitors, conversion rate, return on ad spend, cost per link click. So let's say you're on the Facebook ads manager, you know, you want to run an Instagram ad. Let's say you took a nice picture of this hoodie that you're about to drop. You write up a nice little caption for it, boom, you post it, you want to run an ad on that. You go to your Facebook ads manager, make sure you target your audience correctly for the ad that you're going to run, spend the amount of money that you want to spend. Once you get that ad up and running, you're going to see if you run a traffic ad. You know, there's a lot of different ads you can run on Facebook, whether it's for conversions or engagement. I would recommend doing traffic ads, because traffic gets as many people to your website as possible for the cheapest amount. And that's what's all about. Like I said, playing this numbers game. So when you run the ad, Facebook will tell you what your cost per link click is. So for the amount of people that have seen your ad, that's called impressions. But for the amount of people that clicked your ad, you know, those are link clicks. Facebook will tell you basically how much you are paying per each person that has clicked the link to your ad. So I think a good measure, you know, that we try to look at is keep your cost per link click under 50 cents. Like, get it as cheap as possible. The cheaper the cost per link click, the better, because you're going to get as many people to your website for as cheap as possible. And then once you got that, you got your cost per link click, then you got your site visitors. You know, get as many people to your site as possible. Once you got site visitors, you got your conversion rate. And this is how you can really basically predict what you're going to make on a daily basis, the amount of money that you're going to make on a daily basis. Let's say you're running ads and you know that you're going to get 1,000 people to your site every single day. And let's say your conversion rate is 1%, right? That's the average conversion rate in e-commerce these days. If your conversion rate is 1%, out of every 100 people that visit your site, 1 person is buying. So if 1,000 people visit your website, 10 people are buying. So if you know for a fact that you're getting 10 orders a day, let's say your average order value is, let's just say $50, keep it simple. 10 times 50, you're making $500. You know for a fact you're going to make $500 with that average 1% conversion rate if you're getting 1,000 people to your site. And so once you got that, let's say you're making $500 a day in business, just because your Shopify dashboard may say you made $500 really doesn't mean you made $500. Because not only do you have your cost of goods, the cost of the actual product, but you have the cost of advertising. So if you made $500, but you spent $499 on ads to get the $500, you feel me? There's really only $1 profit, not even including the cost of goods. So make sure that you have a good return on ad spend, and that's the 4th KPI. You know, you want to have at least 2x return on ad spend, or ROAS as they call it. So if you're spending $100, you want to make minimum 200. You know, a really good spot to be is like 3x, 4x, you know, really as much as possible. You know, if you have 20x ROAS, if you could spend $1 to make $20, you know, that's incredible. So yeah, cost per link click, site visitors, conversion rate, and return on ad spend are going to be your best friends when learning paid advertising. And at the end of the day, you got to learn what works best for you. Different campaigns, different creatives, even different KPIs are going to work different for different businesses based on what you're selling and who you're selling to. So just through experience, you got to spend money to make money. So you may have to lose a bit of money at first. And no, I wouldn't say lose. I say you got to invest some money at first into figuring out what's going to work for you. But once you find out what works, stick with it and move from there. So secret number 4, learn paid advertising. Secret number 5, and this is something I kind of don't understand. I see a lot of people that have brands do this, or I should say lack to do this, but use your own personal social media to promote your brand. Yes, you need your own separate social media account for the business or for the brand, but if you're the founder of the brand, if you want your brand to succeed and you're not promoting on your own social media about your brand, you really want your brand to succeed, now you probably already have an established group of followers that rock with you and that who want to see you win. Even if they don't want to see you win, they're going to see what you post, right? So why not use your personal social media to promote as much as possible for your brand? When we first started Sayless Lifestyle, I would literally post every single day. I was like, yo, go follow at Sayless Lifestyle. I would post a shirt at Sayless Lifestyle. Like, people would get sick. Even to this day, people probably get sick of me posting about Sayless Lifestyle. It's just like, you either gonna follow me because you rock on my brand or don't follow me at all. I remember people used to ask me, because they didn't even know I had started a brand. So we really said less and did more. I didn't tell anybody I was starting a brand. I just did it. We just did it. And so people were hitting me up. They're like, yo, like, are you an ambassador for this brand? Like, I see you posting all the time. I was like, yo, like, nah, this is my brand. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to make noise the more that you promote your brand. So use your own personal social media. Repost stuff, post on your story, even post on your feed. You got a clothing brand. I'm not going to say every single, because I don't even do that. But as much as possible, like, when you post on your feed, you should be posting in your own merch. You feel me? If you want to get drippy in your own merch and post. Get some stuff out your closet, put that drip on your body, and really just like promote. Go hard. Even if you don't have a clothing brand, you should still be posting as much as possible about your brand or about your business on your personal social media, because that's just getting eyes on your brand. That's getting eyes to your business. So secret number 5, use your own personal social media. Step number 6, and this is a pretty powerful one right here. This one is kind of specific for clothing brands, but honestly, whatever business you have, this is going to be key for you. Stick with one product, and as you continue to grow and evolve your brand, you're going to begin to introduce different products and have different varieties and different lines and stuff like that. But especially when you're first starting off, you want to push one design, one product super hard so that everybody knows all about it. Listen, if I have a clothing brand and I have 10 people in a room wearing my brand, right? But they all have on different varieties of my brand. One person has on a red shirt that says one thing, and the other person has on a yellow shirt that says another thing. It'll all be the same brand, but if somebody walked in that never heard of my brand before, they will look at it and not even recognize that it's all the same brand. But if I put everybody in this one shirt right here, this exact shirt, 10 different people, as soon as somebody comes in the door, they see all those 10 people wearing that same thing, it's going to catch their eye. They're going to be like, what is this? Whose brand is this? So that's just the power of sticking with one thing. Every successful brand is known for one thing. Even though they may have different varieties of it, every brand is known for one thing. McDonald's is known for the Big Mac. Burger King is known for the Whopper. Nike was known for their tennis shoes back in the day. So you got to start off with one thing, push that one thing hard, base your brand around that, let everybody know what it is. And that's what's going to help your brand grow way more efficiently and way quicker than having a bunch of different sporadic designs or products. Last but not least, step number 7 to promoting your clothing brand. Wear your own brand, man. Like, I see so many people that have a clothing brand and don't even wear their own clothes. Like, how crazy is that? I literally have people come up to me and be like, yo, bro, check out my clothing brand. You got any advice for me, any tips? I'm like, where's your brand at? Like, I'm trying to see what you're working with. Like, what products do you have? And they saying here wearing Dolce & Gabbana and Louis and Prada. I'm like, okay, I get it. You want to be dripped out, but like, let people see your brand. You are, as the founder of your brand, you should be your brand's biggest ambassador. And so that's secret number 7 right there. Wear your own brand. Just throughout the course of a given day, if people haven't heard about your brand before and it's really like intriguing and interesting, if you're wearing your brand, people will be like, yo, like, what is that? Like, I never seen that before. That's just starting conversations. That's getting eyes on your brand. You got to be the biggest advocate for your brand. And a lot of people will sit here and talk about like, oh, I need influencer marketing. I need this celebrity to wear my merch. I need this person to wear my gear. And you don't even wear it yourself. Like, as simple as that sounds, like, that's so powerful. Especially like if you're in an environment, like if you're in school, if you're at work, and you show up every day wearing your brand, even if it's like, having some wristbands, even stuff like that will be catch people's eye. If you wearing a shirt, if you're wearing some pants, if you're wearing a hat, you feel me? Like, whatever it is, like, just have something so people are seeing your brand all the time. Especially if you have like a different couple pieces, like if you got a hat, you got a shirt, you got some pants, and they all have the same word on it or the same logo, that's catching people's attention on a daily basis. So step number 7, last step, wear your own brand in public. Be the biggest advocate for your brand. With that being said, I'm out of here. 7 secrets to promoting your clothing brand in 2023. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Subscribe for new videos coming soon. I appreciate all your support. Stay tuned. Leave in the comments what videos, what sauce you want me to drop next. Hey, I'm out of here. Y'all have a blessed one.